delayed.
Just make sure I got it over here.
Hey guys, can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Hopefully. I think we can see it on this side. Yeah, it's definitely we can hear on our side. I wish this would give me a little... Alright, as soon as we get some people telling us that you guys can hear us.
We see you.
Okay, we see you.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Woohoo!
All right.
Awesome.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, man.
We want to thank Mark W. For the
Your
donation.
super chat. That's
yeah,
awesome. Thank you so much.
But just to welcome a few, Donald, David. Who else we got here? 96 Chevy Dooley.
Tom Stemmel from Houston. Caroline. Soul Adventures. Hey, guys. Those are our buds.
Hey.
Larry. Hey, how are you doing? Island Spirit. You guys made it to Puerto Rico. Awesome. Cute. All right. Uncle Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Oh, man. Where's everybody tuning in from tonight?
Max King, Paul.
One Life is watching
Dada.
too. She just texted.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Hopefully, we'll be down there at some point in time before you leave.
Hey, Samuel. Yeah, so we do have some announcements.
Les Bentley.
Yep, but we're gonna give some time for people to get back on, to hop on. 141. Woo, you guys.
Samuel Lils.
Yes, Dr. Samuel.
Lils? Oh
Dr.
yeah,
Sam.
Dr.
Yeah.
Sam. Hey. Brandy knows the peeps.
Hey, Doug.
I'm not in the inn.
Hey, Brad. Hey, Lee. Hey, Sally Jane. Dave. Kraus and yep, Sarah. Yes. You guys, thanks for watching. Max, Marie, our girl Marie.
Hey, Marie.
Awesome. You guys, if you guys have any questions, oh my gosh, everybody's viewing from everywhere. From St. Vincent, Michael Gill.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Panama City. Nope, we're not.
Spill the beans.
Where are we today? We are in very rocky. Hold on. The microphone's going away. We are in.
We're in Red Hook currently, but.
Ooh, what was that?
That didn't sound good.
Uh-oh. Things are falling because you just got waked. So we are just on the channel in Red Hook in St. Thomas. Everyone's tuning in. Yay! All right, you guys, if you're tuning in and you have not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. Let us know if you have subscribed, and we'll give you a thumbs up. Hey, Warren. Man, it's probably late where you're at, aren't you? Isn't it? It's like midnight over there. Upstate New York. What? All right. I'd like to see. I can see your... Yeah, that's how you guys can always tell how rocky it is. Oh, did we miss Learning Alliance? Did we miss Randy and Jordan?
Oh, they on here?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Never Too Old Adventurers just said, hey, guys.
We're trying to keep up with the comments over here.
All right.
John Hudson. Oh, Lone Star. Lone Star State. Texas.
Wait.
Nice.
Wow. It's like a whole nother day in Oz, isn't it? It's Wednesday. I bet. Subscribe. Thanks, Rhonda. All right.
What's up, Brad?
How do you know who built your boat and how did it cost? How much? I'm assuming. Yes, Downo. You've been around for a long time. You've been awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Joe. Joe's watching.
What's up, Joe?
Guys.
Joe's our neighbor.
It's weird watching this with your boat in my view. Those dank potters. All right. Okay, so where do we want to start?
I don't even know. So much to talk about.
So much.
I guess let's talk about what our current situation is. We found some cracks in our forestay chain plate.
In the boat.
No, yes, not in the boat, but cracks in the chain plate. So Could we get by? Probably. Is it worth it? No.
No.
So we've been, I think it's been like at least 6 weeks. We've been trying to source some chain plates. It's just hard with COVID, and it seems like a lot of people are busy right now.
Nobody wants to take our money, is what I keep
Well,
saying.
it's a very small
Yeah.
project. So to get a machine shop to commit for such a small project, it's been difficult.
Yeah.
I just sent out another email today with a guy over in Largo.
Buffering.
Does that matter?
I don't know.
No. I sent another email out with a new machine shop in Largo, Florida. So hopefully he'll get back to us. But we're waiting for quotes from, I think, maybe 6 other shops.
Receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
I don't know that. We're getting some errors here.
Are you guys seeing us okay? It's saying weird things here. It's not receiving enough video. It says it's streaming healthy though. That's weird. King Shinoda. Are you guys seeing us okay? I wanted to open it up on this side. See if
it's gonna reverb.
I'm gonna
so you need
turn
to,
off the.
yeah.
I already muted it.
Sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties, I think. Seco South. Oh, cool, John. Glad to hear you're getting your boat ready. Oh, yep, everybody says it's all good. Alright, cool.
Trevor, I see you. We still owe you a call.
Yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks for the
Hey, Kevin.
the funds.
Thanks. Oh yeah, it's showing.
So yeah, basically that's our dilemma. It's put a halt on doing exploring, but now that we have the fast dinghy, we could be zipping around exploring places, but we've just been focusing on boat work.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that we would like to get done before we head south.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of work that, well, you weren't supposed to say that either.
Oh,
So
wasn't?
more or less, at this point, we cannot leave the USVIs until we get the chain plate connected.
Yeah.
And fixed and all of that. Oh, good. He's saying that it hasn't failed yet. So that's kind of where our issue is lying. Now we have an appointment, a reservation for Grenada. If you guys have watched the last live stream, we have a slot for Grenada to be able to get in on 15th to the 17th of July.
Which is coming up real fast, and we're probably not gonna make that.
No. So
unless somebody can knock out these chain plates real quick.
Yeah. And we still have a lot of other things that we want to get done to the boat, like making sure she doesn't do things that she did last year on the way.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid all that.
So we are looking at, instead of going to Grenada, we are changing our plans. Once again. Because Grenada has a 2-week quarantine, which we've been aware of, but it was the only place that was going to be open for hurricane season that we knew of, that we were able to get into. So we do have a slot there. We are ready to go. We can push it back if we need to because of the situation. But instead, we are going to go to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Woohoo!
So we will probably end up in Grenada at some point, but last season, we kind of skipped over a little bit of the St. Vincent and Grenadines, so we're deciding to go there. But
well, the main
reason
is because we don't have to sit on the boat for 14 days for quarantine.
Yes. Now, who are we doing that for? Not us.
For Miss Thang down here.
We should bring her up.
Oona Boona.
Say my name.
Where's she at?
Hi, Chewy Bacchus.
She's passed out over here.
We'll bring her up in a second.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
The Philippines. Whoa. Let's say hi to a couple of people.
Okay.
Caroline. I think we may have said hi to you guys already.
Kevin Hall. Bob Edwards.
Doug Schnelzer.
Andrew Goodwill. What's up?
Michael
From St. Thomas. Oh, we're in St. Thomas.
We're in St. Thomas.
Yeah. Red Hook.
Red Hook. Let's see who else we got. Sailing SB someday. Hey, guys.
Hey, Keith Hazel.
Hans Jensen.
Mark Dennison.
Beckway Keaty. Are you in Beckway?
Ooh, we love Beckway.
We love Beckway. Rich Sander. Mike Clark.
All right.
All right, you guys. We're so excited that you guys are here. SB Spartacus. Hey, Una. Steve. Oh, Steve.
Oh, nice.
Hey, how are you? We got people who are in the
bay with us.
watching us. That's awesome.
Let me get Una.
Beau's gonna get Una.
Come on, miss.
A guy sent you a message to fix your boat in the comments. A guy sent us a message in the comments. Watching you from a boat in Tampa. Love seeing that.
Cool.
Because all right, Richard, just for you. Here she comes.
Oh.
Boom!
Get over. It's not much room.
Let me see if I can. Let's see if we can see it. I love when she comes on. Say hi. She got a haircut recently.
She's
Not
so
too
soft.
much. She's so soft, though.
Like she's got two coats. The coarse top coat and then the soft down coat.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen, we do have a t-shirt with Una on it with her sunnies on. So you can check out our shop. There is a link in the comments below.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Hey, Tom,
Appreciate
thanks.
it, man.
Una says thank you. She really dislikes hanging out on the chair with us. She really does.
She dislikes human interaction most of the time.
She dislikes it?
Dislikes
I don't think so.
She's not a cuddler.
She's just camera shy.
You think?
There's the real star. That's right. I don't know if you can see her down there. Can you see her?
But she's doing well.
Yep, she's hanging in. She loves the new dinghy.
Yeah.
It's so deep, though, I have to pick her up and put her in my lap as we're driving along so she can see up and out. All right, what else do we got? You guys have any questions for us while we're chatting away? Una should have her own channel. Oof. Camera shy. She does not care to be on camera, I don't think. Do you think she does?
I don't know. She sleeps a lot.
Do we have any pictures with Beau with hair? Yes.
Tons.
And you can see one if you go to our Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram and want to follow us over on Instagram, it's beauandbrandy on Instagram. And you can find a picture of our wedding, and there's a picture of Beau with hair. If Una had a middle name, what would it be? Babuna.
So you might hear us
Actually,
on the videos. We call her all different names. Yeah. Just anything that rhymes with Una. Yeah. Like Boona Bear or...
Her official middle name is May, though. M-A-E. We made a deal on the Island Packet 45 to be moving aboard on my 8 months. Yeah!
Nice!
That's awesome!
Man, Island Packet. Those are, from what we understand, are really nice boats. So you should have fun on that one.
What, if anything, are we doing for lightning protection? Toe Cutter wants to know.
We just pray to Zeus.
No. I wish we could take you guys outside to show. More or less, we just are the smallest mast length height boat in the area.
So, probability says we won't get struck before everybody else.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do. And honestly, you don't see it a lot here. I mean, we've seen a little bit of,
you hear
lightning, but
you hear a lot of it happen in the Bahamas and Florida.
Yeah.
But haven't heard of anybody around here.
Yep. Una bio. Lounging, long naps, and leaving Una berries on the beach. Very true. Do you have AIS as you never show up on the live shipping maps?
Yeah. So we can see AIS, but we don't transmit AIS. So that's why you can't see us.
Yep. Let's see. We had something else. How often do people bother you underway, i.e. pirates?
Never. We've never ran into pirates. We've run into once. We ran into those fishermen. That was it. Yeah. And from what we understand, that's even a rare occurrence. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna, from what we hear in the stories that you hear, pirating happens a lot when you're at anchor and in specific spots.
Yeah.
But, you know, it could happen anywhere.
Yeah, but being approached at all during the day or at night, we've only had the one incident, and it was just a very scary for me incident because of the situation, the time of day.
She didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know what was going on. So
I knew what was going on, and yeah. Anyways, if you're curious about it, watch the video.
Yeah, if you're curious, you can watch a video of me being very
scared.
But now it's kind of like one of those things that you don't know how you react until you're in it, and then how you think about things after the fact too. It's just weird. Anyways, going on. Warren, we'll have to, maybe Beau can kind of give you a rundown. He can WhatsApp you about that.
I should have had pictures ready to show you guys.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do this share the screen thing, or we would. But it's cracked in 2 different spots. So...
Yeah, so with the Pearsons, they have the bolts come through basically the nose, the front end of the hull, and it comes up to the deck where there's a backing plate. And there's 2 pieces essentially. There's 3 welds on one piece, and then there's another 3 welds on the other piece. So they're more complex pieces. But the backing plate, there's a big old crack pretty much going down through the whole thing. And on the main plate, there is a crack going through the lowest bolt hole. So it's nothing I really want to take the risk on sailing with. Anything else?
Let's see.
No dust storms from Africa for you guys? Oh, yeah, we just went through that.
Yeah.
It was bad. Like, it was tough getting power in. So we were sitting pretty low and trying to minimize our power usage, but it just passed maybe a day ago.
2 or 3 days ago. What do you think, Joe? Oh, thanks, Dre.
Thanks, Dre. Appreciate it, man.
Love you guys. Do you plan on crossing Atlantic anytime soon?
Probably not. We'll cross the Pacific before the Atlantic.
Yeah.
So.
Are you looking for questions?
Yeah.
You gotta go down because we asked.
Well, no, I didn't realize, that there were things attached to it.
To what? Things attached to it?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so we really want to get to the South Pacific. But it probably won't happen in this boat. Maybe, maybe not. We're not too sure yet. She's what we have, and I don't know. We don't really have the means to get another boat, so if we can keep piecing her together and get what we need to outfit her to cross the Pacific, then we'll probably go in her.
Yeah. Cruz Hughes has been subscribed from the beginning. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Man, you guys, we've been back watching the videos recently. It was just like, whoa.
Yeah, thanks for sticking out with us.
Thanks for sticking it.
Even still, we try to get better and better and make it interesting for you guys to watch. But we also want to make it interesting for ourselves too, because it's fun to go back and watch what we did.
And we definitely want to give a shout out to our patrons for helping us make these videos better and better, because with their help we can keep getting the production even better. They help with so much.
Yeah. And Thank you guys too for sticking with us, watching, subscribing, sharing, it helps.
We had a post just come up just the other day, well actually yesterday, that last year it showed that I made a post about us being close to hitting 10,000 subscribers, and this time this year we're almost at 30,000, which is like, what?
Yeah, so tripled. So That's great.
So if you are watching, please hit that subscribe button. That'd be great.
Oh, thanks, Robert.
Thanks, Robert.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh. Serena, I want to cross the Pacific too. You can come with me. I could use the help.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, Serena, we'll take you up on that.
If you plan on another boat, will it be the same size, bigger, or or a different kind of sailboat?
Yeah, it'd be a monohull.
Yeah.
I think we would be comfortable with going up to 40 feet.
Yeah.
So we're not like dead set on the same style or anything. We really wouldn't know what we would get until we find it, right?
Well, it's funny because now that we've been out here for about almost a couple years and have been able to be on other people's boats and kind of see what it looks like. My first thing is when I get on a boat, I notice the beam of the size. It's like, whoa, our beam is 10 foot, so it's pretty thin, whereas you get on a 14 beam, and it's just like,
beam, yeah, there's so much space.
But we've been on a couple recently that I really love our new buddies off of
One Life.
One Life. They have if you guys are still here, drop what your boat is. A nautical development. It's a center console, and I just love the layout of it. It's just so cool.
You mean a center cockpit?
Center cockpit. What I say, console.
Speedboat.
Aw, Pop's on the boat. Hope you hit 1 million subscribers.
Aw,
thanks. That would be fantastic. You guys are the best. Do any of you have a captain's license?
Nope.
Not either of us. No.
But I thought about it recently. Yeah, it'd be another way to, pick up a few jobs here and there.
Look at our iPhone. You guys are the only sailing channel I watch. Well, that's a huge compliment.
Thanks.
Thank you. That is fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Frederick, Maryland. Oh, they're Soul Adventurers are commenting on it.
Oh, the sale of the VIs was pretty simple.
Oh, yeah, it was really easy.
I think we got approached. There's a video out there, but we got approached from somebody. Remember that Coast Guard on that cruising or that pleasure boat?
We're leaving. Yeah, if you guys go back and watch the sail, I think it was like, I don't remember what it was called, Sailing to Freedom or something, or
Sailing into Freedom.
Sailing into Freedom. We're leaving St. Martin. It looks like a pleasure boat. It's just coming zooming at us, and we're like, what is going on? And it was a Coast Guard, right?
Yeah, and he just wanted to make sure that we weren't trying to sneak into the country.
Yeah, it was from Anguilla.
Yeah. But outside of that, it was a beautiful sail, downwind, so easy. We just had the head sail up, cruising along.
Unfortunately, no fish.
Yeah, no fish. Oh well.
Our Moody 46 has a 15-foot beam. I love your boat.
Wow.
Sam. So good. When you come to Beckway, ask for Captain Nicky Hazel. I'll have him hook you up. We sure will.
Okay. Sweet.
Thanks. If you go to the South Pacific, are you going to be at a... Oh, here's another good question. Del Stanley. If you go to the South Pacific, are you guys going to the Panama Canal, or will you round the tip of South America?
So I've been trying to convince Brandy, but she's not having it.
I'm not having it, you guys.
I was actually even saying, like, if we just beat against it and just go around Africa and just go, go east, but she's not having that either.
No. And we actually were looking at, instead of going to the Panama Canal, either shipping Saoirse over via truck, because there's been some, this is something that we were talking about recently because of COVID, and they were shutting down the canal, and then we just started talking about, well, maybe, what if we shipped her around, because they have raised the prices to the Panama Canal. We are an all-electric engine boat, so we'd have to get some sort of outboard or something along that lines. Or I think you can get tied to another boat, but there's still lots of qualifications that we don't meet. So,
we'd have to, get creative, basically.
Or, if we do look for another boat, it's going to be on that side.
Yeah, a boat that's already over on the Pacific side. Somebody mentioned a lure we gotta buy.
If you guys can find a lure card, Mana Stretch 30, get one.
Okay. We'll look for it. What else we got?
Peter and Margarita from Sailing to Freedom. Into Freedom meetup.
Ah.
Are they here? I'm not sure where they're at. We have heard of them. Stay in contact with Dan. Do you stay in contact with Dan and Kika? It seems you get along well and have an awesome vibe.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, they're our buds. Yeah.
Yeah, we chat with them here and there. They help us out.
Yeah.
They're geniuses when it comes to the boats.
Yeah.
So.
If we could just get them on to redo the boat.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's awesome how much work and how they've transformed their boat.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
They have a lot of skill.
Yeah. Big time. Yes. Do we have a water maker?
Yeah. Thank you, Tom and Anita.
Some of our viewers.
Yeah, those guys are huge. They came in and they were getting rid of it, so they donated it to us.
Yeah. Yep. Go around south through the Magdalene Strait and see Patagonia. Oh, yeah. We would love to see Patagonia. Oh, that'd be great.
Cape Horn is not pleasure cruising. Cold, big waves. Yeah.
Has anybody that's watching done a sail around Cape Horn?
Yeah. I'd probably go in somebody else's boat.
I bet you 100% Uncle Jim would do it. I know you're watching, and he would do it in his little bitty boat, too. I know he would. Hi from Queensland, Campbell.
Hey.
Learning the lines. Cape Horn and Pearson 35.
Yeah.
It's totally doable, guys.
Right.
Hey, Bob! Hi from Ireland.
We couldn't even do the Caribbean without her breaking up on us.
Who else? Yeah, I don't know if a license actually something that we need. I mean,
it would be more
one,
a means of making money.
Yeah.
Going out, maybe delivering boats or doing charters, even day chartering.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you probably don't need one. Unless you want the bragging rights. Just, get the title, captain.
I mean, no one's seen the paper ever, so.
Yeah. What else?
Thanks, Calvin.
We got any other news?
Calvin says, hell, I'm living vicariously through you guys. That's so nice.
Cool. Yes, glad we could be there to help.
Russell Egg, how long is your boat now?
How what?
How long?
How long is it?
She's a 35.
35 foot, yeah. Virginia Beach. Hey, Richard.
Yes, Uma, Delos, Project Atticus, Salty Sea Dog, Hippie Sailing and Free Range. Oh, that's so good, yeah.
I haven't seen Hippie Sailing.
I don't think I've seen Hippie Sailing either. Wouldn't having accreditation help with insurance?
Oh, we don't have insurance, but yeah, probably would. Maybe we could just show them our YouTube if we ever decided to get insurance.
Oh, now we can do it?
It's like, here, we've been doing this for like a year and a half.
How can I convince my other half to go sailing full time?
I don't know.
La 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 la.
Can't help you there. Your other half either is gonna love it, want to do it, or they're just not.
Gosh, I mean, it's one of those. I would start small. Look, do you guys have a boat? Does she like being on the water?
Or
maybe start off small.
Yeah, and only go out in nice conditions, and make sure you have an autopilot. Thankfully, she didn't know what one of those was when we left.
We didn't, honestly, you guys. When we got Saoirse, we had zero. I did clue of what we were looking for. The market wasn't really there. We were in cold New York, upstate, and I just wanted to get on a boat and out of New York. And when we found Saoirse, I mean, she didn't have a Bimini, a Dodger, autopilot,
she was bare bones, basically.
I mean, she still is pretty bare bones. And no furler, no nothing.
Yeah, she needed a lot of work, but everybody's situation is gonna be different.
Yeah, I mean, it was one. I'm super happy with what we got and what we've done with her, and we can literally do everything except for this stinking chain plate on the boat.
Soul Adventures talking about St. Croix. Actually, we have a lead. I just haven't followed up yet.
We do. In St. Croix?
Gallo Bay Marina.
Oh.
I need to call them and see if they can actually do it. And then we have leads over in Puerto Rico. I've been trying to call them, but haven't gotten a response. Can't keep up with the questions. All right, where are we at?
Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we're kind of just giving an update on that we are still in the U.S. Virgin Islands in St. Thomas. Absolutely love it here. It's super convenient. I mean, we have amazing people who we've been meeting and surrounding ourselves with, so it's been such a breath of fresh air. Our friends Mandy and John, who have been on island, or who live on island, have been amazing. They just have been superstars. Today, I didn't know we were going to be able to get the live running on our hotspot, so I texted and said, you guys, can we come up and do this if it doesn't go through? And they're like, sure.
Yeah, they've been awesome.
Yeah.
Jordan or Randy asked if I went to the dermatologist. I have not, because it was scheduled in St. Croix and we couldn't make it there, so I had to cancel.
We couldn't sail on what we have. Yeah.
But I've been treating it myself, so it's.
He's not cutting it open. He's not sticking it with anything, guys.
I'm not.
Until we can get to somebody.
I'm not playing surgery yet.
Oh, Fizz Hoopy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Went sailing for the first time this weekend. Nice.
Yay.
How'd you like it? Oh, I'm glad we could inspire you.
That's awesome. Time to upgrade to an induction cooktop.
We have one.
Yes. Are you saying for yourself or for us?
No, we've always had an induction cooktop.
They might be saying for us.
Yeah.
Or for them. But just book a sailing experience with your partner. We'll either join you or they won't. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ski Home came up with that idea. I remember our first time sailing. Remember that?
Oh gosh.
We have a video out there.
The first couple times of us sailing.
Well, no, like sailing
going aground.
Sailing on Saoirse, it was like we were hooked right from that point on.
Yeah. We had no idea if we were gonna like it or not. It was just crazy.
And that was another reason we didn't dump a lot of money into Saoirse. You know, we didn't know if we were gonna like it, so we kind of, there were multiple reasons why we went with her, but I mean, that's one of them.
It just goes to show you, if you want to get out here and you have I can't just say that you just can do it. You know what I mean? Like, Beau does have knowledge of how to work on these things, or we don't have an endless supply of money, but you've got handy.
But YouTube, you can YouTube everything, You just got to be willing to do the work and all that, so.
And being able to research and just being resourceful, I guess. But
oh, thanks, Trevor. Appreciate it, man. Oh, the chain plate one, thanks.
Oh my gosh, we need that.
Yeah, man, these things are gonna be expensive. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Was not planning on dropping, I don't know.
Yeah.
However much they're gonna be.
Yeah, they're zero experience here, but seriously considered making the leap in spring. Got any books you can recommend to learn more? Going to San Diego next week to go sailing.
I enjoyed reading what's his name? He's a delivery captain.
The one I got you?
Yeah.
Is it over there?
Is it Bruce Ketchner? Oh, John Kretschmer. Sailing a Serious Sea. This was a good book. He tells about his stories and just some of the storms he's been through and stuff, and how you can navigate through them, what strategies you can use. So that was helpful. I listened to, who was it, 59 North, Andy Schell and Mia. Like, I listened to him every day when I went to work, like all the time. I think I even when I first found out about him, he had over 200 episodes, and I went back and listened to all of them. But he all the people that he has on his show are super knowledgeable and helpful, so that's a good resource. But there are a ton of books out there. Depends on, if you're just looking to learn or if you want to also be entertained. This one's entertaining and helpful.
Yeah. I mean, here's another thing too. Find somebody that you know that knows how to sail.
Like Uncle
Because
Jim.
Sailor Jim, who you see here in the chat, he was in the boatyard with us and was such a great help. I mean, he has shown us how to sail an anchor, sail off an anchor, how to, like, he was just there and really, really helped out. And it was just nice to have somebody there just to kind of give you a little boost of confidence that you knew what you were doing was right or wrong, or if you could do it a little bit better, or it was just great having somebody there.
Yeah.
So I think that.
So thanks, Jim.
Yeah, I think being on as many other boats as possible too. I mean,
yeah,
just
it'll
seeing
give you
how other people operate it.
And it'll give you a better idea of, you know, what type of boat you
Yeah.
want to be on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lavon Young.
Yay,
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Glad you like the channel.
Yeah. The BBCIRS. Thank you.
Greg.
Oh, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
From Mulberry,
Really
Florida.
appreciate it, man.
Oh man, you're so awesome. That's awesome.
Mulberry,
Mulberry, yeah. Started been watching when you had about 70 videos. The boat clock hasn't worked since the beginning. It's still there.
Nope.
Oh, it's still
yep.
same old, y'all.
Yep. What does it say?
It's a quarter till 12.
Yeah, quarter till 12.
Or 10 till 12. It's a hat holder now. Oh, thanks,
you guys.
Serge. Yeah, somebody was asking about the Super Chat, if we get all the money from Super Chat. Unfortunately, YouTube does take a big chunk of that. If you would prefer, we do have a PayPal link that's in the description below. Feel free to use that or Super Chat. Either way, we are super appreciative for you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
We do
That
appreciate
really
it.
super
It
helps.
does help.
Amazing.
Yes, thank you so much.
Let's see where there were some other questions about.
Yeah, Marie, you should contact Sailor Jim.
Yeah.
He might take you up on that. Depending on where he is. I don't even know where he's at now.
You're in the Keys, aren't you, Jim? How's Jiminy?
Oh, we were gonna do an episode on Jiminy, but we haven't heard him cricketing in what, at least a month. Yeah. Poor Jiminy.
Rip Jiminy.
We haven't found any bodies yet, so maybe he flew away.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samuel.
Thank you, Samuel.
Really appreciate it. Yes. The chain plate fund, that will help.
Fancy man stretch 30.
Thanks, Bob. Yes, we'll look for that thing.
Yeah.
Man, lures are not cheap either.
No,
Jeez.
they aren't, are they?
No.
And every time he pulls one up and it's not there anymore, and I'm like, oh no. When there's not a fish attached to it.
Yeah, it's like, alright.
Oh. Clock's out of the camera view. Whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here, we'll angle it up. See the clock?
Wait, hold on. Let's see, I can move it here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
If you guys don't know, Jiminy is actually a cricket that we had on board for a very long time. And it was so cool to have him, but unfortunately he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
Very sad. Yes.
He's in greener pastures.
Although it makes me, every now and then I'll hear him out, cricketing. I'm like, I really want another one.
No.
Oh. Let's see. Gallows Bay Marina. Oh, there was somebody else who had.
Yeah, Gallows Bay. Yeah,
we
were.
Yeah, we'll have to go back through and look at some of your other recommendations because we have had a couple people.
Yeah.
Recommend things. There's a machine shop in Cayman Islands.
Who's just saying hi?
Just saying hi from Idaho.
Bedarka guy?
Bald Arca guy?
Bedarka. Bedarka guy.
By Darka guy. Just saying hi.
Hey.
Still love your underwater scenes. Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Actually.
We have another.
We got we love shooting it. We love actually being underwater. So if you don't like it, sorry, but we're gonna keep doing it because we just love it so much.
Yeah.
I am glad that you guys are liking it though.
Yeah. We are using OBS streaming right now. I've been wanting to do it, but it's a little bit more of a challenge to use this instead of just going straight to the webcam. But this is nice because it gives us a lot more ability and stuff to kind of see different things and control things better.
Oh, the new Vroom Vroom is amazing. J Piz.
Oh, that's Taylor.
Oh, okay. Taylor.
Yeah. I think it's Taylor. That is Taylor, right? Taylor or Joey, one of the two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been great.
I had one in the house and drove my wife crazy. But they're good luck, the crickets.
Hey, Lynn. No worries on being late. Oh, Lakeland. Nice.
John Wojcicki.
Oh, what's up, John?
Hey. That's a nice hat stand. Yep, that's pretty much what it is now. Aw. Michael, the boating life. Hey guys,
Thanks,
love
Michael.
your channel.
Appreciate it.
Your videos bake my day. Yay! Making or baking.
What kind of baking are you doing?
Learning the lines. You can learn to make your own sea witches. That makes it more affordable to get new lures.
Ah.
Sea witches? What's a sea witch?
I don't know.
What's a sea witch?
Maybe it's like
Is that a type of lure?
like a cedar plug?
Mm.
I don't know. I'll have to YouTube that one.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Maybe Jiminy got the virus. Oh,
well,
no.
they're gonna count that, you know.
Yeah. If you guys make it to Fort Lauderdale up north through Jacksonville, let me know if you like a homemade meal and drink.
Aw, thanks.
Man, a homemade meal. That sounds amazing.
Thanks, G. Bailey.
A washing machine, a hot shower. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Man, when do we have a real shower last?
Well,
it's been a while.
Mandy and John had offered, so.
Yes, I think we're
just
gonna
gotta
take them up on it. Yeah.
Oh, plus
that'll be
bonita
nice.
strips. We did just catch a bonita not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
I think you even commented about using that as a.
We've tried using barracuda, but nobody wants to eat barracuda. I don't know why.
I can send you a pet emu to help you get over Jiminy.
No thanks.
How much chain do you guys keep in your locker versus rope?
We actually don't keep any rope. We probably should. It's probably a good idea.
That's James Gelvington.
But we have 210 feet of chain. We've used all of it a few times, but we mostly use, I'd say about 100, 110.
Yeah.
That's the norm.
Yeah.
We actually do need to because we don't use all of it all the time. A lot of what's in the locker is still really good, but the stuff that sits in the salt water has been rusting. So we are gonna jump on a mooring once we get this chain plate fixed, and we're gonna switch them around.
Yeah.
Because the chain is still good, you know, the part that we mostly use. So that way we can extend the life a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys have been following a while, we have caught a mooring ball twice now,
maybe
here in the Virgin Islands. Once in Livongo and technically in one of the parks, and that's it. Like, but
so actually, really, once. Only once.
But for the amount of time that our anchor is in the water, it's done pretty well.
Yeah, we're anchored most of the time.
The sailor bean. Where'd he go? Hubby and I say you've cornered the market in Sunset Shot. Beautiful. Yay!
Thanks.
Jiminy may have jumped on the new dinghy.
Yeah.
I think, Marie, I'm glad that you enjoy the underwater too.
Yay.
If you guys have any suggestions of things that you want, other things you want to see, do you like more boat work? Do you like more underwater stuff?
I think people have suggested that they want to see a little more history.
Some people are of the islands.
Yeah, and even interviewing people.
Yeah.
Those would be great things.
Do you want to see more like day in the life of the boat? Like, what are we cooking? Maybe catch and cook stuff, or us. We're in that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're incorporating that a little bit just to give you guys an idea of what it's like, but I don't know. Really, it's
like, what are you curious about?
It's kind of like living at home. It's just things
a lot more time
consuming. Yeah, things take a little more time to do.
Yes.
Hi from Wyoming. Jean Green.
Jean Green. What is the next upgrade you are planning to your boat? Rita Bass. We have a very lovely, but we can't tell you, upgrade to the boat. You will see it in 3 videos.
3, yeah.
3. We're going to keep it on the DL for now.
Yeah.
But a new chain plate would be nice. We are putting in the
battery
bilge pump.
box. Builds, yeah, a huge bilge pump.
Hey, Leanne, Uncle Tim,
Hey,
we got your Salty Dog t-shirts.
Aw,
We'll
thanks,
send you a
guys.
pic. Yes, you guys, who has got either a Strong Sailor shirt that we released a while back or a Salty Dog shirt? Let us know. And if you have, please send us a picture at beauandbrandy@gmail so we can share your pictures and possibly get you in one of our upcoming videos. Yes, that would be amazing. Whew, all the
Getting a lot of comments in.
more skin, please. It's truly a boat and island life existence. I mean, I don't know how much more skin you can see from him. I mean,
I think somebody had mentioned I gotta wear sunscreen.
yeah.
I have natural sunscreen. Why do I need sunscreen?
Curious about couch, microgreens, and plants on board.
Oh, couch?
Couch?
Conch. Maybe conch.
Maybe conch?
Microgreens.
Microgreens.
Yeah,
We are actually growing them.
Yeah, I just started with it.
Mhm.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
We use the what is it? The coconut core that we use for our
Yeah.
composting head. We just use that instead.
Yeah.
And a little sunlight, and they sprout right up.
Yeah, and they're so tasty, and it gives you something different to kind of throw in a salad, or it just makes you feel like you're eating something.
It works way better than the jar method, because I
Yeah.
find that the jar method, they get kind of just brown and smelly.
But can you sprout the mung beans and
I think
stuff?
you can.
Yeah. So we can maybe try that. But we're sprouting beets.
Beets and radishes.
And
the radishes really do well.
Yeah.
Beets, having a little trouble with them.
Yay, Marie! Send us your t-shirts, please. Some pictures of them. That would be fantastic. I think you did send me a picture of the Strong Sailor one, I believe. Do you guys practice intermittent fasting? We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to.
Yeah. Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting back on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
We've kind of been a little lackadaisical about it.
They love more catch and cook. Hey, Matt!
Hey! From Oregon.
Yeah. It's so cool when you guys kind of, because we see all of your names, and it's so cool, and I see your names a lot, because I'm the one in the comment. I'm mostly answering on Facebook or Instagram, and sometimes you guys are tricky because you switch up your names on different platforms, so I have to do research. But it's so nice to see, like, you guys on here, and we can kind of, I wish we could see you.
You could connect the dots.
Yeah, connect the dots and like where you're from and a little bit more. That's cool. I had to double take when you said you use a coconut core for your.
What's that?
I had to double take when you said you use your coconut core from the composting head. No.
We use the same coconut core that we do use. I don't take it from there and use it. Yeah.
No.
No, you gotta wait a year for it to, compost for that.
Yeah. Let's see. My wife is all about keto. Yes, I mean, we are keto. We're doing a little bit more getting back into it. We kind of strayed a bit.
Yeah.
A bunch.
Mandy and John make awesome kombucha, so we've been kind of hitting that up.
Yeah.
But, it's got sugar in it, so that doesn't help.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You guys are loving our underwater stuff. That's awesome.
Glad. We'll keep it up then.
How long will you be sailing? For life? Probably so?
Hopefully until we can't or don't want to. Right now, I don't see us going back to land life.
We had, when all this was happening, we came to the Virgin Islands in anticipation of either waiting it out here for Grenada, or if Grenada didn't open, going to the U.S. And I just couldn't think about going back. And
But even if we went back, we'd still be on the boat.
we'd still be on the boat, but just with that thought of going back and possibly not being on the boat, or it's just I love this lifestyle. Do you love this lifestyle?
Oh yeah.
I love the minimalist of it. I love I don't know, just the freedom of it.
It's just nice you can just pick up and go and take everything with you.
Yeah.
And there's always something new to explore, or go explore your favorite spot and maybe hit a different area of it.
It's just there's nothing else like it. But you guys, when the lows happen, the lows are low.
It's hard work.
It's hard.
And we want to show that it's hard work without trying to complain or be moany about it. But in the same sense, it's also really rewarding as well.
Yeah.
So you have the big trade-off there.
Yeah.
It's for some people, and it's not for others.
Right. That's the way to say it.
Yeah, you just have to get out here and try it, experience it, see if you like it, and decide from there. And you can always go back, We always have that option.
Yeah.
Just reading your comments.
Yeah, we're just reading it. What made you get into the boat?
Just sick of the 9 to 5.
I don't know. The thought of the freedom, the thought of we love travel, and the places that you can get to by boat are way different than what you're going to get to by land.
And cost.
And the cost, yeah.
Especially since we're pretty much all electric outside of our dinghy motor.
Yeah.
We don't spend money on any kind of fuels. Since we cook with our induction stove, we don't even have propane.
Yeah.
So as long as we have power, then we're good to go. Or we're getting sun.
Our iPhone. Did he say his Greg?
I don't know what his name is.
Our email is Beau, Beau, and Brandy @gmail.com.
And Brandy with a Y.
Yeah. Maybe our perspective and our story.
A drone, you guys should get one. Oh, we have a drone.
We got a drone. Yeah.
I'm just cautious on taking it out because I'm new.
We're getting better.
Yeah.
You'll see some more drone footage in the next couple videos.
I'm new to it, so I'm kind of a wimp taking it out. I hear a lot of people crashing them in the water, and I don't want that to happen.
Oh yeah, we have friends who just crashed theirs in the water.
Yeah, but some awesome people we know hooked us up with it, so we want to do them right, but not crashing it.
Yeah. Jeff, your underwater work with the reverb tonal music is absolutely beautiful and is really setting your channel apart. Oh,
thanks,
you.
Jeff. Appreciate it.
I like the mix of things you're showing: sailing, fixing, anchoring, underwater, historical sense. We do try to mix it up, and we don't want you to.
Yeah, we keep it interesting.
How you pass the time.
We work a lot.
I mean, I guess that could be something on what they want to see a video on.
Yeah.
That's,
there's a lot of downtime of us staring at the computer, editing, thinking of what to shoot. The social media, this one, she takes care of all that, and I don't know how she does it.
Zachary, the Riverside Marina misses you. I can't say the same there, Zachary.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. More catch and cook. Yep, okay.
Yeah, we just gotta catch more.
Yeah, we gotta catch more.
I'm getting pretty good with the spear gun, so maybe.
Somebody was asking about keto and how hard it is on broccoli microgreens is easy too. Thanks, Freddie. We should try that out too.
We'll try that. Yeah, keto
on board is easy. It really
well, it can be as long as you prepare. Like if you buy ahead of time, like buy a lot of oils, then you'll be okay.
You just have to be prepared.
Yeah, it's just easy to kind of say to give up and just start eating rice and pasta and stuff, but you don't have to.
I don't know if that's the truth. That we got lazy, you think?
Well, I mean.
So for us, it's one of those. We are more right now lazy keto, to where if somebody invites us over, like yesterday someone gave us cookies, I'm gonna eat the cookies. But we know the facts. We know how to get in ketosis. We know all the keto facts. So in my personal opinion, if you want to do keto on board, you can do keto on board. It's no different than, it also depends on where you're at. I would have to say where you're at and the supplies you can get. If you need to do that, you need to be planning ahead. But if you're cruising the east coast of or west coast of Florida or of the States or wherever you can get easy supplies, easy enough. But
And think of this, every place you go to where you're cruising at, those people have to eat too. So there's always going to be vegetables and meats and all that you can get your hands on. You might be paying a premium for them, but they're available.
Is ceviche keto?
Yeah. It's just
depending. We don't put like tomatoes or anything in it or sugar.
No, we just use vegetables.
Yep. They were all drunk 24/7. We're all drunk 24/7 in the U.S.
DJ 400-foot cricket. Drunk all the time.
Oh, see you later, Jim.
See you, Jim.
Give us a shout.
Why is Beau more tan? I don't know.
Who said that?
Why is the sky blue? I have no idea.
I saw
somebody here.
Oh yeah. Thumbs up, everybody! Woo! You guys are the best in the comments. Oh, you guys are so cool. I love it. I can't believe we have over 300 people watching. That's even better. How long did it take you to get over the trauma of the crack hole and potential sinking? Have you had any other disasters? Todd Abraham.
No other disasters, right? That was our only disaster. No, that wasn't our only. We've ripped the mainsail many times.
Something that was like things like the mainsail and stuff. We were really lucky because Dan and Kika from Sailing Uma had actually gifted us one of their old mainsails, so we were able to get by. I'm pretty handy with the sewing machine when it comes down to it if I need to, so we've been able to patch things.
Our crossing to the Bahamas, that was a disaster.
Our crossing to the Bahamas, we bent an anchor, and I think in that situation, that was the very first time we done a.
We were really new.
We were so new to it that I didn't even know to be scared enough. I don't think. Yeah. To answer your question about the crack, I probably suffered a little bit more PSTD than Beau did. And I think because I trust Beau, I'm able to trust the boat, if that makes sense. Because he's the one who did all the patchwork. He's the one who's fixed the boat. And I know that he loves us enough that he wants to keep the boat afloat. So,
I think she's way better than she was. She's probably got another 150 years in her before anything like that happens again. Hopefully. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, knock on wood.
Yeah, I just think that hopefully.
Yeah, and, we try to just worry about the problems when they arise. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want to be proactive and not get into those situations. But, you can only do that to an extent. There was no way that we would have even thought that would have even happened. Yeah. We would have thought other things would have happened before that.
Sorry.
Get the Well-Pro drone. Where are you going?
I'm going back.
We're reading up comments that we missed.
Whoa, Donald, I just saw this comment. He's about to sell his house and buy a sailboat.
Nice. Congrats, Donald.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, once, Sally Jane, you're talking about keto here again. Once you've been at it, your body gets fat adjusted. So yes, like for Beau and I, when we're doing keto, our bodies get into ketosis pretty fast. And once our body's fat adjusted, then we can pretty much get back in once we have a cheat here and there, but no biggie.
Somebody's asking about the coronavirus. Boat dude, do you think the virus and everything that happened that is gonna be harder to be cruisers going to other countries?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, things have definitely changed. It seems like they're still in limbo. You know, they're still figuring it out. It's definitely gonna dictate on where we go. So I don't know. I don't know what next season's really gonna look like. We didn't expect the U.S. Virgin Islands to be so amazing.
Yeah.
So if worse comes to worse, we'll just come back here next season and just hang out. Hopefully the BVIs will open up. We can do the BVIs as well. But we'll see. It's definitely gonna be harder though, for sure.
Nice looking teeth on YouTube, both of you. Oh, thanks. Somebody's saying, sailing channels are having babies. Who's next? We have Oona, you guys. You know.
Yeah.
We don't have room for anyone other than Oona.
And not that there's anything, hey, congrats on those guys, it's tough having a pup.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine having a kid. I know it's doable, but geez.
Yeah. We have friends who have a baby, and they've told us how hard it is.
Yeah.
On board, for sure. I've seen 70 Pearson's 35s for between 3,000 and 30,000. Saoirse looks great. Yeah.
Oh,
we
thanks.
got Saoirse for
2,000, $2,200.
Yeah.
But like I said, she needs a lot of work. She still needs a lot of work.
No bells and whistles.
Yeah, and we left with bare bones still because we just wanted to get out here and do it.
Yeah.
So that's why we're still scraping her, or piecing her together.
Yeah.
Beau, pressure.
Just stay in the Caribbean until we get there. At this point, sailing someday might be the case. What channels do you watch?
Brandy's big into watching channels. I'll watch them here and there, but
Uma, of course.
Yeah, we watch all our friends.
Yeah, we watch all of our friends.
Actually, our boatyard friends just started posting again, sailing Alma.
Mm-hmm.
So check them out. Actually, some people we just met, Too Short, and who else? Who else does channels?
Sail Away vlogs.
Sail Away, yep.
Yeah. I watch a little bit of everybody, but honestly, I've been kind of into, like, van lifers. Because we're out here doing this. Like, I like watching the van life because they have so many, like, the transformation videos. So, and again, we don't watch a lot because we don't have a lot of data to watch anything. It's just kind of here and there. I don't really have.
When I watch YouTube, it's more like DIY, like how to fix
a generator.
Yeah, how to fix a generator or whatever. Yeah.
Did you guys see the St. Croix trip yet? No, we haven't got to St. Croix yet. We really hope that we can get there because that's where we want to stage up to head south. What do you guys do in off season?
We just hang out on the boat wherever we are.
Yeah.
So last year in Grenada, we were just hanging out with friends on Saoirse.
But we didn't
fixing Saoirse.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot of traveling because we had the crack fix.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're thinking this season, during hurricane season, we're gonna be bouncing around the St. Vincent and Grenadines.
Almost locked up in Riverside. Seen it last week.
We mentioned that, right?
What's that? Never
Like
that was some of the news, yes. Greetings from Guatemala.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, like Zachary, no roller furler. I mean, we didn't even have a way to reef the main, and we rolled the main. We have roller boom on our main.
So the mainsail rolled on the outside of the boom, and that's how we reefed.
Yeah.
And it worked. It worked really well for probably 3 months. And then it started to get saggy, and then we switched to the what do they call this? The I can't think of it. It's the standard jiffy reefing, I think is what they say.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we watch all of these. The Atticus, the Winds. Like, I've seen all of them. I've seen a little bit, a lot. We don't really concentrate.
Yeah, we used to watch them a lot when we were on land. But, when you're out here doing it, you don't really want to be sitting down watching computer YouTube stuff. You want to be out exploring, out in the water, you know.
Yeah. Would you guys ever change over to van life? And somebody else said something about maybe van life. Where did it go? USVIs with no cruise ships once in a generation perspective. Yes, that's one big thing that we are experiencing here because we don't know what it's like when it's really busy, but all of the people who are here and St. Thomas, St. John's, just talking about how, wow, it's so not as busy because the cruise ships aren't here. So.
And actually, now that they've started allowing tourists back, we've noticed how much traffic is picked up, how busy the streets are getting. So I can't, I don't know. I can't even imagine with cruise ships what it'd be like.
Bob Edwards is saying BVI Tortola Cane Bay Garden is worth a stop. Unfortunately, BVIs are still closed to us. Yeah. I think they're supposed to be opening in September, maybe.
Samuel said, my twins Simon and Stuart live on Iota? Ioti?
I'd swap for Una. Oh, somebody did
no
say...
No thanks. Thanks, Samuel, but no thanks.
If you had, Joyce Walden, if you had to do it all over again, would you have chosen a different name for your boat?
No.
Nope. We love it.
Actually, when you get out here and start cruising, or if you're already out here, you'll notice that there are some pretty difficult boat names to say.
Especially outside of the U.S. Once you get down further south, down the island chain, and there's boats from all over the world, it's crazy.
And it hasn't been an issue because we don't go through... I don't think... Have we ever been through any bridges?
But,
like,
I mean...
We don't go through bridges, so we're not, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. It hasn't been that big of a deal.
To us, Saoirse is, for us, I guess, the name of it is. But it's also kind of a fun, like, conversation starter because people are like, how do you say the name of your boat?
Right.
And we love hearing how people actually pronounce it. It's hilarious. And if you haven't seen some of that, we actually did a video in the very beginning.
Our first episode.
Our first episode, I think, right?
Yeah.
Where we sent our name, just printed to our friends and family, how do you say this? And we had them video themselves on how they say it. And only one of my friends got it because she actually knows who Saoirse Ronan is, who's an actress who has the same name. So, yeah. Abel, hey, from Fort Pierce. Do you get recognized yet? What was it like the first time? Ooh, here, I have to say, in the USVIs, we've been kind of, people are recognizing, like, I guess the boat, I mean, and us.
Yeah.
If we're together, maybe, in Una. Yeah, I mean, it's not, how do you feel about it? The first time was in the boatyard in Fort Pierce.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we had somebody who recognized us.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, it's an icebreaker for sure. So we're pretty friendly people, and we love meeting new people. So it's a great way to meet new people.
It's funny because we don't know that people are watching. We don't know that person who's watching us is watching us. So it's just.
We're still pretty small, you know. We're grateful for all you guys who watch us, but you know, it's only like, I don't know.
We're happy when people
20,
are like
20,000 people.
When people are like, we watch you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yay! That's
it's
awesome.
Cool.
But to me, it's those you guys who are watching us. We're like birds of a feather, right? Like we all have this similar
ethos,
and all of us get along so well. So it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Pierce Bird. What?
Hey, Abel. Oh, Fort Pierce. All right.
I'm going to pass on answering that, Mike. Batter him.
What did he say?
What's the worst thing that's happened since your channel started? The crack in the boat, COVID.
Nice. For us, the crack in the boat was probably the worst
that was
thing.
Pretty good. Hello from Sydney. Hey, yeah.
Andy from Oklahoma.
Are you guys gonna get an electrical winch? That would be a nice.
Ooh, that would be nice. Fancy.
Yeah, every time.
I can't even find. So right now I have a Lumar 46 self-tailing 2-speed winch, but I only have one of them. I can't find another one. And the reason I bought one is because I got it for like $450, and it was like perfect condition.
Yeah.
So it's been sitting. I'm thinking about just installing it on one side, and then maybe hopefully I'll find a good deal on another one at some point in time. But yeah, electric winch. I don't know. It'd be
That's
nice.
how he gets his workout, you
but,
guys.
Yeah.
He's a workhorse. He wants to have that physical.
Well, it's like
of it.
you start laying around and you get soft, and so I got to keep the muscles moving.
How do you guys deal with the fame? Oh gosh, I mean it's just. I mean we have to wear like.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, you got have special ticket to talk to us, and
That's cute. We have the same boat as you guys, a 72.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I'm watching because it's cheaper than cable. Heck yeah, thanks, Zachary.
Yeah, free is for me.
Oh, Bob, that is nice, Bob Gavitt. Your numbers are way too low for the effort and the quality you put in.
Oh, thanks.
I read some. It's just a passion project of ours too. When we started this, we thought we really need the accountability out there of. We knew we wanted to document this because there's so many people who are documenting their journeys out there, but for us it was something that we knew this was a once in a lifetime like thing for us, and we wanted that documentation of it. And we knew if we put it on YouTube and we said every week we have to do it, and people were going to start watching, and I don't know, we just wanted to show people that you can do it too. That we're nothing special.
Like if you guys who were there from the beginning, you know how it was. Like I don't think we hit 100 views until like maybe 3 months, maybe longer, 6 months in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we started out from scratch, so
Yeah.
we appreciate all you guys watching now.
Yeah, I mean it's been a crazy, awesome, amazing ride.
Yeah.
More interesting than cable. Real than cable. A bigger boat means a bigger, heavier anchor. Actually, Husky Dogs, we have a 55-pound mantis, which is pretty oversized for our boat, so...
Yeah, but we probably still oversize it, so...
We would oversize it even more, that's true.
Get a 65-pounder, that'd be a good workout.
Yep. Hey, Andy. I think I saw your comment if you were going to try to make it on Facebook. Oona is sleeping. She came in
Should
earlier.
we show her again?
Yeah. I want to go full... Oh, thanks, Brian.
Oh, thanks, Brian.
I want to go sailing, full-time sailing bad. Let's hope it happens. Yes. Just keep your eye on the vision. Eye on the vision. Beau's going to get Oona again for you guys.
Put glasses on?
Oh, no. We just ordered another pair, too. Have you guys ever ran into Delos? We haven't. You guys bring me hope. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Steven. What did you ever do that before? Did you ever do that before you did video? She's like, man, I was sleeping. You smell good, Bona Bear. You got a she got a bath today. I don't know if she likes sitting like that. You okay?
Choking. You alright? Good?
You're so soft, Bona Bear. Say hi to everybody.
Oh, Bacchus.
No, that's Chewy Bacchus.
Oh, Chewy Bacchus.
What's your couple song? I don't. When are you guys leaving soon? Would you have gotten the chance to see St. Vincent Carnival?
Oh yeah.
Are they doing the St. Vincent Carnival?
Yeah, we heard a lot of the carnivals are
being
getting canceled.
If you guys were leaving soon, you would have gotten the chance to see it. Oh, last year we missed the Grenada Carnival because we got a crack in the middle of the ocean. We missed it by a couple days.
Did you ever do that before you did video? I'm not sure what
you were saying there. I think a lot of the comments are hard to catch up with.
Yeah, Roger, if you could clarify a little bit.
Yeah.
Did we ever do what? You guys bring me hope. Oh, you read these already. Alright, where are we at?
Husky Dogs. Husky Dogs? We were here from the beginning, except that we started watching several months ago and have caught up with all the videos. Hey guys, Beau's.
Who are these Oomba folks? Yeah, actually, they were a big inspiration for us
I think
too.
he's kidding.
No, they were though. I mean, we saw them too when we were still landlubbers, and we're like, oh man, that's awesome what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think we could do that.
Yeah.
So.
They're cool. We like them a lot.
Yeah.
Are you guys, dude, are you related to Kelly Slater? Hey guys.
Maybe somewhere down the line.
No, Neptune Reaper commented recently, hashtag, hand steering gang.
Oh, guys from Good, Bad, and Ugly,
Good,
right?
Bad, and Ugly, right?
Yeah. You guys are close to us. We should meet up with you guys.
I think they're. You
Are
guys
you
are in
guys
Puerto
here?
Rico, I think.
Oh, Puerto Rico.
Yeah. There she is. Aw. She's such a good dog.
Alright, where are we at?
Rex Orp. I'm considering getting a one-way ticket USVIs.
Backpacking around for a while. Do you think that is feasible? Yeah, probably.
I mean, our friends Mandy and John were like, oh, we're going to move to the USVIs, and they did, so.
Yeah,
it's pretty.
You could probably just pitch a tent anywhere you want.
You can actually pitch a tent on, what's that island? Hans Lolik.
Oh, yeah, there's like a tent city over on Hans Lolik.
You have to get a boat there, though.
Yeah, just hitch a ride with a cruiser, maybe.
Are you sleeping, Bluebird? I wasn't kidding. Una got choked up. Camera shy. Oh, I know.
Janice from Lake Worth. All right. Love Una. Yeah, she's amazing. She's been a good girl. Yeah. Hey, Mel. Yo, Spinnaker. Yeah, Spinnaker would be nice. But no, nope,
you guys
don't have one.
No.
Yeah, this is really live. We're just reading comments right now. Yeah. Yep. All right.
We might be. Do you guys have any last-minute questions? Pop them down below, and then our volume needs work. Really? Is it low?
Oh, maybe it's pointed wrong. We're using a mic.
Everyone watching should be a patron.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Perfect.
You guys aren't patrons.
We're not patrons.
The battery's dying.
Oh, the battery's dying. Pull it out.
Alright. Hopefully you guys can still hear us. Sorry about the mic.
Thanks for letting us know, though, for sure.
Oh, Steve, yeah, get Booza. Get Booza some sunglasses.
Yes. What's a good blue water sailboat budget to buy? Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. How much money you got?
Yeah. I mean, our budget was...
yeah, Zill.
Zill.
But, yeah. I don't know. She's not a blue water boat, though, so...
Is that better, volume-wise, guys? Have you had any issues with customs with the dog asking because we have to? We have actually not.
Yeah.
But we also have avoided a couple of islands that we know have more dog issues. So, I mean, outside of that, it's like check a box and that's it. I mean, it hasn't been an issue, really.
They just want their money, really. And, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Norm Ruddingberg, what sunblock to use? We actually use Raw Elements. Billy and Sarah, yeah, they're friends.
Yeah.
They introduced us to that, and we love it.
Mel, you're trying to keep your dog safe at sea during storms. I'd say during storms, just put your dog in the cabin.
Yeah, that's what we do with Una.
Yeah, put them down below. That way there's no... But if it's a small... Yeah, I don't know. If you could, like, pad a little area for the dog.
We use yoga mats on the floor so she can't move around. So
she doesn't slide.
Typically, you're going to be on one heel. So as long as you've got them kind of secure in one heel, they're not going to be flying around so much. Yeah. So you should be okay. But no, we haven't had any issues with her. We actually did do an Una episode if you guys haven't seen it yet. It was titled, Do You Regret It? And of course we do not. Okay, good. The volume's bad.
Okay. Glad we got the volume straightened out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Richard. Lots of love and good vibes to you too, man.
What islands are not so dog friendly? St. Kitts and Nevis.
From what we hear, we haven't been there.
We haven't been there. Montserrat.
From what we hear, we haven't been there.
Yeah.
We've been to Antigua. A lot of people say that it can be tricky, but it's really not that bad. It was fine. The vet's kind of hard to nail down to get him to look at your paperwork and look at your animal.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it was pretty easy process. And that's it. Really.
Yeah, it's been super easy.
Yeah.
Mark, I think these guys look real intense.
What Turks and Caicos is supposed to be.
Yeah, but
difficult.
we saw a couple people there who've had dogs, and there's been no issue with them. So it's just, I think, making sure you have the proper documentation and yada yada. It's not been bad. We have not noticed it. We are in St. Thomas and the USVIs for those who are just tuning in.
Red Hook specifically.
Yeah. If you want to come find us. How often do you see Billy and Sierra?
Yeah. We used to see them
all the time.
A lot, but
yeah, we are. Yeah, they actually went back to the States, so we are in the USVI, so we haven't seen them, but we do keep in touch.
Yeah, we'll see them again. Does Una get seasick? No, she doesn't, thankfully. She'll get a little lethargic here and there, but no vomiting or anything.
Lethargic? I mean, you can tell. Like, she might get a little stressed, and I just kind of have to give her a little bit more attention, and she's pretty good after that.
Yeah. In rougher conditions.
YouTube's not posting updates on time, missing a lot of updates. Is that alerts, you mean, Diane? If you guys are, we have had a couple people reach out to us and let us know that they've been unsubscribed. So just make sure you're subscribed, and also that the bell is there, and then the bell will notify you guys. But typically we're uploading on Thursdays, hopefully at 8 o'clock. That would be the ideal, but sometimes we're late, and sometimes I'm up all hours of the night editing, so...
Yeah, the underwater footage looks so good because this one spends a lot of time color correcting it.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out of camera like that. Yeah. It takes a lot of effort, so she does an awesome job with that.
Yeah.
She has a better eye than I do for all that stuff.
He has a better ear, so it works well together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tag team the videos.
Francisco, Puerto Rico is now open for boats. Yeah, we've actually thought about it, but unfortunately, because our chain plate situation is, we can't move. We can't go anywhere, so... We
might be able to get away with it, but it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. So, because of last year and having the crack and just being more cautious...
We don't want to take
a risk. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Other channels as well. Huh.
What is it?
Diane, she's having issues with her other channels, too. Yeah, it must be a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
They're constantly changing the algorithm and screwing things up, so...
Ever consider changing upload day to not compete with others so much?
Oh, actually, yeah.
What's that?
You've done a lot of research on that,
yeah,
right?
Gee, Pittman, it's one of those things. It's kind of like a hit or miss. We've tried Monday uploads. We've done Tuesday uploads. We've done Sunday uploads. It's just... Thursdays seem to work the best for us. Yeah. I know that it does have other people who are uploading on Thursdays, but it just seems to be the day. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
We might.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just one of those, like, just stay consistent on when you're uploading, and it helps. Yeah. What editing software do you guys use? We use Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro, yeah.
Get lavender oil for y'all's dog, and when stressed, dab on the ears and paws. Oh, that's good to know, Brian. We do have lavender oil.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Freddie Friend. Wow, I just checked and I was unsubscribed, and I've been following you since forever.
Oh, yeah.
That's so frustrating.
Maybe. Huh.
How can we help you with the chain plate issue? If you have anybody who is a welder or knows how to make chain plates, send us an email at beauandbrandy@gmail.com, and we'll send you pictures. Beau did a...
Yeah, I made up some blueprints of... some very detailed blueprints. So basically, any machine shop should be able to recreate them. So I've been sending that out for quotes, but we have yet to get a quote back. I'm hoping this guy I sent them out to today will be the winner.
Yeah.
How much does Una weigh? She actually, yeah, she's light. She weighs about 40, 45 pounds.
Yeah. I can lift her up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't care when, as long as you upload it.
Yeah, I don't think we would ever stop doing the videos.
Yeah.
We've talked about, like, making money other ways, in addition, just so we can try to...
maybe get more things for the boat.
Right.
More bells and whistles, like a Dodger.
Yeah, like, try to get ahead of it, you know,
yeah.
but...
Yep.
But we just want to focus on the videos.
Trying to send you 20. I don't know. I think it went through.
Oh, thanks.
Are you sending it through the super chat or are you sending it through the PayPal? Oh, Gene Green, you were unsubscribed also? That's so crazy. Why are people getting unsubscribed?
I think it's because when they change things in the back end, they might mess with some of that stuff.
Ugh.
Because we've heard about that.
So was Sally Brown.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we're doing this live so you guys can. I don't know. That's crazy.
Maybe we should throw that in the video. Like, hey,
yeah,
double check.
Yeah.
To see if you're subscribed.
Yeah. Wow, that stinks.
Yeah.
She's just like hanging out.
Lounging, huh? Is she hot?
Wow, a Dodger. I can help out. Cool. Roger that.
Thanks, Roger.
beauandbrandy@gmail.com. But yeah, we
were gonna like kind of custom
make
one up. Yeah.
But it's one of those things, right, where
you don't need it, but it would be really nice to have, kind of like an autopilot.
Easting all the way from Florida to the Caribbean.
We got really wet.
You get used to being really salty.
Yeah, you just get used to it, you know.
If you guys need graphics work, I'm an illustrator and would love to donate some hours. Oh, thanks, sweet. Sally Jane.
Thanks.
If you can send us an email, I can keep you as a contact. That would be fantastic. What is your next top 3 equipment desires?
Probably more camera equipment related. Or are you talking sailboat stuff? Camera equipment would be nice because we have this little Canon mirrorless, but we're not too happy with it.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, it works. The lens helped. We bought a new lens for it, but yeah. It's not the quality that we really want to be putting out there.
Yeah. We want the best quality for you guys, for sure. Yeah, Husky, 25 pounds. So, to answer your question, the top 3. For the boat, what would you want?
For the boat?
Wind vane.
Wind vane, yeah, for sure. Or...
that's like wishful thinking, right? Like, things that we actually need.
I don't know.
I think we're kind of at that.
Chain plate?
Chain plate.
Yeah.
New head sail.
Yeah, new head sail.
A new head sail, for sure.
Or even roller furling would be nice. I don't mind.
Don't get us dreaming, y'all.
Yeah. I don't mind doing the hank on, but it would be nice to be able to furl it up and put out as much as I wanted to. It's a good question. Another 46 Lumar 2-speed self-tailing winch.
She's getting a little bit hot.
Yeah.
I mean, those are all like weird. Joey, we do have a P.O. box here that I can send you the email address to. I'll send it over to Taylor.
Should we let these guys go?
Yeah, I know. You guys want to keep talking? I mean, we can go on forever.
We still got
some editing to do.
I'm just editing video, so as long as I can avoid doing that, we can keep talking.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, if you guys are watching on a replay or here, if you're watching a replay and you've gotten all the way to 1 hour and 29 minutes, thank you so much.
Thanks for sticking it.
But we have put some links below in the comments, so if you guys want to check out our new shop that has Una's t-shirts and our the only other sailing shirt that we have is the Strong Sailor shirts. That would be fantastic. But yeah. Wow, Richard, What a trooper.
Man,
2:30
a.m.
We're so happy.
Thanks for staying
hanging
on
out with us. Oh, thanks, Donald. We're so happy when we come on. It's just great. Are you okay with what you have? I mean, yeah, we get by.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we could sail the Caribbean with what we have.
Yeah.
We've done it already, so you know. But to go to the Pacific, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So we want to be more prepared for that, I guess.
Thanks, Sally Jane. Yeah, we've got a lot more time here. I don't see us going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, that's
We got at least one more season.
Yeah. If you guys have be sure if you guys have got any t-shirts, be sure to send us a picture so we can feature you in an upcoming episode.
Yeah, Felicity, November, December is a good time to be in the Bahamas. That's when we crossed late November. Yeah. And but from what we hear, you might be better off crossing from, where was it, Fort Lauderdale to West End and going the Abaco route. We did that and we had no troubles whatsoever. We've heard other people go into Bimini from Miami and just
a lot of people get stuck there.
Yeah, they get stuck there for
weather-wise.
months.
There's not a lot of anchorages to hold out on.
Yeah, at least when you're up in the Abacos, like once you can get to like Green Turtle in that area, you have a lot of places to hide and you can keep moving around. You won't get stuck.
SV Wicked said that they're also in St. Thomas. Where are you guys at if you're still on? Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Brad.
In support, I'm not sure.
Thanks for showing up and sticking around. You've been here for the beginning.
Yeah. And Bob. Oh, thanks, Darla Garth.
Thanks, Darla.
SB Someday. Thank you. And then also, Bob Weinstein, we did get 20. We got your donation too.
Rob Weinstein. Yeah.
Rob.
Thanks,
sorry,
Rob. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Soma!
Bye, Bob.
Yay!
But what's up?
Soma Devo. We love seeing your comments. He always has such a special bright light for us. It's
thank you so much.
You guys, when you do come on, and just know that I am reading your comments. When you leave comments on our channel, I'm reading them. If they're not nice, you know.
That is what it is. Everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah, but you guys are heart of hearts out here that keep us going for sure. Thanks, Jeff and Joyce. Enjoy following our journey. I wish you the best. Aww.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We did. So thank you. And thanks to everybody. Yeah. The next video should be coming out at our typical time, Thursday in the morning sometime, hopefully. If not, in the afternoon. But yeah, it's a good one. Yep. So we will talk to you guys then.
If you guys have any other questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And follow us over on Instagram. Send us an email. However, we love seeing you guys here.
And thank you so much for all your help.
Yes, thank you.
Everybody who's helping out.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.